I'm David Banks, aka Platano Papi.
And I'm Maud, aka MJ. And this is What's in Your Cup.
You already know it's the boy Vendetta.
The boy Javon.
Pull up on me.
Nigga, he wants you to verify it.
Nah, I wanted you to say.
I look good, right, man?
I wanted you to say like, damn, you probably look crazy, so I don't post the part with you in it. But fuck you, I'm posting anyway.
What the fuck? My boy needs affirmations, eh? I'm David Banks, aka Toxic Poppy.
You know what's the Vendetta, man?
That's Jay.
This is What's in Your Cup. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
How y'all been, though, man? It's been a while since we kicked it, man.
You know, everything been copacetic, you know, light.
Shit, Henny, get to me now.
Henny is crazy, man. Yeah, you need your mixer? We got the mixer. Ty got the Jamaican rum.
Look at that.
Vaughn and I sipping on Henny. You know, shit. Now summer's here. The weather's good. Vibes is good. How y'all feeling mentally and emotionally today, man?
Feeling good mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I like my liquor like I like my women.
I like that. That's funny. That nigga's do it. How about you, Bob?
Yeah, I'm good. Chilling, man.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
How's New York treat you? New York good?
New York taxes are hot, man. That's all that matters.
Crazy, man.
Shit don't change.
All right, we're gonna start with the first topic. First topic is what would have you guys defend other men in this generation? You know how like people be like, oh, men ain't shit, yada yada, and etc.
Man, I think, you know, I feel like women, sometimes they love ain't shit men. And it's the men that they choose. It's not all of us. So fellas, don't let them categorize all of us in that category. Because we all ain't shit. I'm a good man. I can't speak for everybody, you know, everybody next to me, but I can speak for Vaughn. Vaughn a good dude. They're a good dude. I'm playing around. But don't let them women throw you guys all in that category, all right?
All this shit. Nigga trying to have me fucked up. Trying to have me fucked up in here. All right, go on that shit, yo.
I cut that.
No. What are you talking about? Cut that. We keeping that, man.
Nah, keep it, but that shit.
No, we good, man. We all good people. How about you, Vaughn? What would have you defend other men?
What would have me?
Yeah.
Obviously some good dudes out there in the world, but you know, there's some ain't shit niggas out there in the world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
That's the same.
you just gotta know who you defending.
Yeah, know your crowd, know your audience.
Cause I ain't defending everybody, cause some niggas just ain't shit.
There's more of us that ain't shit than good ones, you know. But
I don't even believe that either. I feel like it's a situation thing.
I don't know.
For me, I feel like the only way I'm gonna defend a man is let's say for example, if a woman say, oh, they're gonna be single, they want to be single forever, and they're not expecting shit from other men. That's cool. Like that's not my fight.
Yeah.
My fight is you say men ain't shit. You want to stay single, and then you expecting other men to, give you what they're giving other women, and it's like, yo, are you serious? Like you out the fight? Like you over here contradicting yourself. So that's what I defend, man. I usually just don't defend anybody. I'd be like, yo, listen, if you right, you right. If you wrong, you wrong. I keep it to myself. That's it. Other than that, I ain't defending much. Cause like, what else can you defend?
Bro, I only defend myself.
As you should. As you should.
I can't defend nobody else.
I would defend y'all though. I would defend. I probably defend Ty a little differently, but I defend you too. Yeah. Cause like, yo, when Ty be wrong, Ty be right. It's just that he will make himself wrong sometimes. I'll be like, damn, like your delivery sometimes, man.
When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right.
Yeah, it's just that he be dragging it sometimes. That's what makes him wrong.
You said I could have been right.
Could have been right.
All right, so now let me ask you this. We all got somebody, right? So it's safe to ask this question in a clear global perspective. Let's see. What did I write? Can you protect your relationship and still be completely honest with your audience?
Yeah, you can
Think about audience.
Like, let's say, for example, like if if there's a group of us, right? Like you and your shorty, me and my shorty, and like 10 other people. Um, we're talking about our situations, but you still want to keep the details like so private because it's y'all, but like y'all trying to like put out the situation, the global situation now where it's like clear enough for people to understand.
I don't know. I'm an err on the side of caution because I know out me and whoever my shorty, they won't want our business out there to be known by the public. So me, I'm gonna try to share my perspective while not sharing too much of my situation. Because once you get too much in the details, then you get side eye, you get that look like.
But that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Yeah, like
you gotta go back home to her. So.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like at that point, like, can you say that you're completely honest?
I can be honest with her, not with y'all.
Yeah, so all right. So yeah, so that's good. Yeah. So how about you, Vaughn?
No, I can be honest with her.
Yeah.
I can be honest with y'all too. I mean, but
no, but like completely honest. I'm talking about like
if it's my niggas, then y'all probably already know what's going on.
No,
but like a group of people, nah.
So yeah, I agree with y'all with the no, because like for me, it's like I feel like I could obviously have the situation and talk about the situation, but I won't get into details simply because that's still my relationship where it's like that's security right there, like it's private.
Yeah, I would never want to tell my business out there in the world
to begin with. Yeah, so it's like that's a dub.
And too many opinions.
Exactly, and too many opinions is a problem.
Yeah, it's always a problem.
And that was a conversation we had earlier this week. That we're not getting into full detail, but when I was asking y'all what's the shit called? Like, do single people's perspective like matter in a relationship? And
hell no.
Because it's like they're thinking of a selfish perspective while y'all looking at compromising and shit like that. So it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Nah, yeah, that's some real shit. All right, so now let me ask you this: how'd you come up with a middle ground for you and your girls? Like in terms of like compromising, since we're talking about compromising.
You just gotta see things. You gotta take things from the other person's perspective. Just because something don't make you mad, don't mean it don't make them mad. And that's one thing I had to learn. Because me, I think everything is a fucking joke. You know me. I think everything's funny, and everything is not funny, bro. Sometimes you know how what you say affect other people's feelings. I'm being honest, man. That shit, man.
Nah, it's true.
Honest girl, man.
How about you, Vaughn?
That's a bunch of arguments. I'm looking at her like, yo, what's going on here? But I didn't really think of it like, okay, like she thought of like disrespectful kind of way. But me, I'm just like, I'm brush that shit off. Like I don't really care. I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal for me. Then, to her, it looked just like totally different. And I'm like, oh, why do you care that much? And then she's worried about principle and all this other stuff. I'm just like, all right.
It's always about the principle.
That's when I just like, all right, I'm not, you got it.
But at some point, like, where do we ask that question of like, what's the general principle for both of us versus one person principle versus another person principle? Because at that point, it's always going to be a morals battle.
Well, that's the thing with me. I don't really have like principles like that when it comes to like certain stuff.
Yeah.
Like she probably has more than me. Like what I stand on is what I stand on.
Yeah.
And for her, it's like if me and her are arguing about something, and her principle is her principle, but it's like it's more of a, I want to say it's more of a straightforward one. But I'm just like, yo, this is not really that serious.
Yeah. You
just making it that serious or something like that.
That makes sense.
So for me, it's a little different. What I stand on is what I stand on, and I'm a stand.
And that's it. That's what you're standing on. Standing on business.
Best said by mom, man. I got no other 2 cents to put in.
No, facts. I do agree with that. It's like, I stand on what I stand on, and that's what it is. Like, principles over everything else. Like, but the thing is, I only trip off respect. Like at the end of the day, it's like I'm not going out my way disrespecting nobody. So it's like to disrespect me, I take that like.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like, yo, now you telling me that like there's no sign of like respecting me, and it's like, like
I feel like once you lose like, let's say for women to the men, like once you lose respect for me, it's like, what am I doing?
Yeah, it's like, yo, I have no value now.
You're never gonna follow me. Yeah, for real.
Yo,
that's it though.
Like no value. Once you don't respect your man, it's like there's no value at all, and it's like. Even if it's just like friends, like like if somebody doesn't actually like genuinely respect you, then that's a whole different battle, a whole different war. Where it's like Now it's like, yo, all right, now I gotta cut ties because it's like, you over here bullshitting.
Nah, that's real shit though.
What advice would you give? Would you give to people who are trying to create a safe space in their relationships,
Man,
based off y'all experiences?
basically,
The girl's
some
always gonna win.
girls always gonna win. Sometimes when they come to you to vent, you're not there to fix all their fucking problems. Don't try to fix their problems because sometimes they just want to get the shit off their chest. You can't solve all their problems. You can solve most of them, but sometimes just listen, nigga. Just listen. Let her talk. Sometimes you gotta let her be right. I know it sounds crazy right now, but y'all gonna fuck with me at the end.
I took many L's, man. Many L's. I just had to sit there and take that to the chin.
But it's like I don't know. I feel like that's I mean,
Bro, I feel like once you start taking them to the chin, it's just like you'll feel a lot better. You're like you have to have a soft spot for your girl, of course.
Yeah.
But I feel like you'll be fine because you'll get over it. Of course, you'll get over it.
Yeah.
And she'll get over it too. But if you keep fighting with her, she's not gonna get
over it.
That's what makes it even.
That's what makes it hard and that's what makes it challenging for real. Because it's like at that point now you have to really think of like the next couple months.
Yeah.
The next year or so, where it's like, damn, yo, she gonna bring this up again.
Yeah.
Like, first time y'all argue.
Like it's like, yo, I didn't let her slide. She's not gonna let me slide.
Nah, it's not worth it at the end of the day.
Nah.
Is there too much pressure on proposals of this generation?
I mean, I feel like it's a lot of pressure that comes with.
I don't want to answer that.
It's a lot of pressure, but I mean, nobody want to be somebody significant other for 9, 10, 11, 12 years. Ladies, they know what they want. They want the ring.
Yeah.
They want the ring.
9, 10, 11 years. Hey, yo.
Drink to that one,
Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Oh shit, I gotta mix that. Oh.
That nigga funny, yo.
Nah,
hilarious.
No, it is crazy because I do feel like I'm gonna answer it before you. I do feel like what's the shit called? Like there is too much pressure on the proposal aspect versus the actual marriage aspect. Like at this point, I don't even hear about like, I want a wedding. No, they're like, yo, they want the ring. Like the ring is what matters the most at this point.
I feel like some people rather get not some people. I feel like it's a 50. No, I said like a 70-30. Some people want the wedding. Some people just want to be married.
Yeah.
Like eloped or whatever. They just want it to be done.
I would definitely do it.
Elope.
I would definitely do that.
Will you do a wedding after? Or
yeah, I'll do a big wedding right after. It's just that I would want to keep that very secured with my person and just like navigate around it without anybody knowing for a little, other than like the like core, which is our parents and our siblings, and then boom, everybody else as time goes. But it's like other than that, like the reason why is because I feel like proposal is too big these days is because we have social media dictating how like somebody should propose. Like we see too many people. We see a lot of people do get creative with it, and now it's like as men, we're competing with all that shit. We're like, yo, now I gotta do this, and then if she has social media, it makes it even crazier because it's like, all right, she gonna send you, oh, I like this idea, and then it's like, damn, now I gotta add another.
Okay, so all right,
hold on,
question.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Y'all feel like y'all would be competing? I don't feel like
I'm not competing. I'm competing with myself.
So yes, so that's the thing. I'm my biggest critic.
Yeah.
So like
if it comes to the proposal part, I don't feel like I'm competing with nobody. I'm gonna do it the way I fucking want to do it.
But that's the thing. How I would want to do something versus how I know she would love it is two different competitions to me.
Oh yeah.
Where I'm like, damn, how do I make this the best thing for her and the best thing for me at the same time? Although women focus on, I want the ring. I want the ring too. Yeah. Like like I don't think people understand that. Yo, we want the ring too. Yeah. But we prioritizing your perspective of the ring. Like it's like, yo, like there's never been a moment where I've seen on social media or even like a group of guys actually sit there and say, yo, I want the ring too. Like It's not public. It's usually a private convo. I have these convos with coworkers and even y'all. Like it's like, yeah, we all want the ring.
Okay. Now speaking of the ring, how much you think you should spend on the ring?
I don't put a price to it. I feel like the experience is what matters the most. So like if this is something that I feel like she can wear for all types of things like vacation and all that shit, then that's what I'm getting. I'm not getting a big ass rock and then
AK should be alright.
and then she has to take
AK?
AK sounds good.
Alright.
I'm thinking 15. That's the number I stuck my head on and I'm sticking to it. But
Damn.
yeah.
See, but the thing is,
I mean, she gotta have the best ring in the group. I mean, I don't know if all her friends get married, but she gotta have the best ring in the group.
exactly. See, wait, see, but
At least mine.
See,
Cause everybody can go like this and be, oh, bitch, hold on.
and then she'd be like, "Wow." No, but that's another thing. Like, what it goes based on what she likes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but the thing is, like, I don't believe in, oh, let me get a big ass rock, and then we're very active people, and then you have to take this off. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say
For work?
not even for work. Like, I'm talking about like if we're doing like rock climbing.
I ain't gonna lie. She nursed. I needed to rip through the glove.
I ain't
gonna lie.
Oh my
nursing,
god!
I need to rip through the glove. Like,
I definitely want some. I definitely want to get something. Like when it's time, like like the perfect one for her, but good enough where I feel like the weight is off my shoulder as well. Where it's like, all right, I know that she's perfectly well with this. Like, not even content. I want her to be
I want her.
No,
I want her to love it, but I don't want to break the bank.
now,
I want to get in debt. For it.
so
Listen, I'll pay it off like people be paying them student loans.
would you get like a solid ring and then upgrade it to what she wants?
Every
Or
10 years, yeah.
No, I'll do that.
Every
Every
10
10 years.
Every,
Yeah, that's
you know
too
how
long.
they do it every 5, every 10?
Too long.
I want
What
to say,
the
all right,
hell?
so probably every 5.
Every 5, and I feel like, you know, every time you have a kid, you
But
add a little stone.
But the thing is, look, the thing is
Alright, so that makes sense.
that makes sense. But,
Yeah.
but the thing
add
is,
like they birthstone to it.
but the thing is, she gonna have to upgrade mine too.
Nah,
Cause you saw how Savannah upgraded LeBron.
Hold on.
Yo, you saw how Savannah upgraded Bron's? Bron shit tough, yo.
Let's see, Brian.
I'm gonna have on my rubber one. She can have one of fucking whatever carrot she want. I'm rocking the rubber, man. I'm like, man.
Nah, I'll get the rubber one for myself.
I'm gonna rubber when I go to work.
I'm a
Yeah,
nigga,
I'll get the
man.
rubber one for myself.
I'm going out. We stepping out. I'm
I'm a
on vacation
nigga.
shit. I'm rocking my.
I'm
I'm rocking my gold shit.
I'm a nigga.
Or some
man.
silver with some diamonds in it.
Nigga, I need that shit.
I need my shit dancing.
I need my shit dancing, nigga. Like, I need the
on
shit
her
in
ring.
there.
Nah, man. But she buys yours.
Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah.
Well, traditionally, it's the parents buying both, but you know, we black.
And
We black. You know,
she buying yours.
we-
My dad is
we only
deceased.
got
My
a
mom
mom.
is broke. Pay her bills.
But I do want like my wife to get a ring that fits me perfectly as well as much as her ring fitting her perfectly. So it's like
I'm a bougie nigga.
I am too, bro.
So I know she gonna be like, oh, you better spend some money on me if I'm spending money on you.
But that's the thing.
Man,
So
Like-
AK ain't enough.
But
It's gonna I need to spend more.
to be like, yo, listen.
I think 15 is the good.
I would say my max is probably like 20 max, but my low is probably like 8K range, 10.
I would have to see what AK do.
Cause look, I was looking at rings. I was looking at Cartier just to get for myself. Yeah, I wanted to get
expensive.
I wanted to get a pinky ring.
That shit's so expensive.
Nigga,
They're
I was
probably
like,
12.
damn.
They're like 12,
I was
right?
like 12 for nothing,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for
Just for a band.
Cartier.
Yeah, just for a band. That's it.
Wait, tiniest diamonds? I was like, nah.
Don't get your lady no Cartier ring, bro.
No, I was getting myself that.
You paying for the name.
Yeah. Nah.
Man, go to the Diamond District, talk numbers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's it.
See,
Yeah, see what they say.
yeah, we're gonna do a payment plan.
Of course.
Do what you got to do. Hell yeah.
And the thing is that like I do believe let's say for example, you know, as brothers and shit, whoever get married first, we pitch in on that first ring or the next ring. You know,
See, now I gotta do it now.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, no, like that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, like if y'all ever say, yo, what's the shit called? Like, I plan on doing this, yada yada. Like, I feel like it's only right.
All right, so I know me and you got big families. Vaughn, you got a big family?
Me, so people that live in New York, not really.
So like, okay, so
Not bigger than y'all.
do you think it's more important to cash out on the wedding was a honeymoon.
No, the fucking wedding, man. Yo,
The wedding. That's
yo,
the way.
honeymoon is listen.
I feel like the honeymoon wouldn't be that much.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that much.
Exactly.
Yo,
It wouldn't be that
the
much.
wedding that I need.
Okay.
Yo,
I'm just making sure we all on the same
Actually,
page.
wait, I'm lying. If
But-
I actually think about my family that's out of the country, that I would invite,
So I know my wedding can be like at least 100 some people.
Good amount, right?
I have a good amount of my friends.
I got at
and
least
her
100 some
family?
people.
But that's what I'm saying.
100
You're
some.
combining families.
Yeah, nah, it would be a big one.
I got
Yeah,
100,
big.
at least 100,
Nigga, my
150.
family alone.
100. My family probably 100.
Yeah,
and
you
then
got a big family too.
That shit is gigantic, bro. At
Damn,
least
yo,
I'm inviting
I'd
about
have to count.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, my shit would have to be outside of the country at this point. Cause like, yo, not everybody has visas,
Nah, facts.
and not everybody wants to be in America.
Wait.
I mean, with this Biden shit, yeah, they do. But it's like, but I'm saying outside of that, bro. Like for example, my brother went to Tulum for the wedding, the one that I told you I was supposed to go to.
Yeah.
Bro, it was an African wedding with this Italian family. Bro, there was like 500 people. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I wish I had I was African or something. So you
Yeah.
have two weddings.
yeah,
like,
you have
that's
two
a lot.
weddings.
Like the
500
African
people.
style.
No, but they throwing money at
Yeah,
them.
I know. Yeah, I
And
saw
I was
that
just
tradition. I saw that tradition.
I would have been like, yo, listen, I got bills. I need some grills. Like, bro, I'm like, yo, they paid for the honeymoon at the wedding.
Yeah, they did.
I was like,
They just
ah.
throwing money. Damn, yo.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, my family's big. My dad,
I got a good. If you including kids, I probably got a good or less than 100.
see, I'm
That's
trying.
with friends and their significant other.
I'm trying to think. Like, I'm like, yo, if I were to have a wedding like within the next 5 years, right?
Okay.
The way that I probably would have it designed right now is probably no kids, because it's already too much with the adults.
I would have to. Have
Nah,
kids.
you gotta have kids.
But
dude,
that's what
'cause
I'm saying.
I feel like
Michelle already did no kids,
I
and
feel
there was
like-
already too many people.
But
especially
she didn't have kids. She
especially
didn't have a kid.
She didn't have kids, but she told everybody else to leave their kids,
Yeah.
But-
and there was already too many people.
Nah,
Some
but-
people do that when they don't have kids.
Yeah,
Which I get
nah.
it.
In the world we live in now,
I'm having everybody.
kids need to see marriage, bro. They
Nah,
need,
yeah,
they need
for
to
real.
see it. They
Nah,
need
they
to see
do.
it
Yeah.
because
I was in everybody's.
I haven't been to a wedding. I've probably been to one in my whole life.
I've been to 2.
So
my
for
whole
me,
life.
I feel like kids they need to see that to know that there's real
My
love
first
out there.
one
You know
when
what
I
I'm
was maybe like 8. I went to Canada.
Bro, when I was in middle school, I was in 2 weddings per year.
saying? Damn, nigga.
Like it was fucking annoying, but I loved it because it was like the experience was great, and it was just like, yo, like I love, like that shit's great. Like just watching people like happy and love, that's big to me. So it's like it gives me hope where I'm like, damn, hopeless romantic, but it's like in a generation that we in where we only see tree shit and hoe shit, it's like that's enough inspiration to say, yo, listen, I need this. And it's like, that I feel like whenever people invite me to weddings, I'm like, yo, I have to go. Even if I don't want to go at the moment, I'm like, yo, I gotta go just to remind myself that, yo, this is something that I eventually want. Cause like, the more bullshit you see, the less you want, the big picture. Like fuck that shit.
There's a
But it's
lot
like,
of bullshit.
Surrounding myself around people that have like positive significant others and like great relationships. I'm like, damn, man, like, it's bigger than what I could see. So it's like, that's a reminder to me where I'm like, yo, I need that. Like, I don't need what y'all got. I need the idea of what y'all got. Like, cause outside looking in, it could look perfect. And then it could be a sinking ship.
I wouldn't say single shit. People just argue. It happens.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about arguments. Just like what I used to tell y'all, arguments is not the problem. It's the quality of arguments. Like, what are we actually arguing about? Like, because the thing is, like, if we're arguing about something, and let's say, for example, because the way I operate is like, I give myself 3 days to figure shit out. If I don't figure shit out within 3 days, yo, that shit's done. Like, yo, on to the next. I'm not carrying this shit further. Like, I'm trying to figure this shit out in 3 days.
Shit, nigga, I've been on for a week.
And if I don't have a solution within 3 days, then we're gonna work on it together.
What if there's really no solution?
Then it's like, yo, we just gotta overcome it together. Yeah, like that's the thing.
Nigga, sometimes you just gotta agree to disagree. That's it.
Yeah. And it's okay to disagree. And it's also okay to argue. I don't like when people think that argument is a problem, but it's not. The problem is this. Are you willing to put your pride down? Because the thing is with me, I have no pride in the beginning. My pride comes towards the end. how you talk to me is crazy. Like if you talking to me crazy, then it's like, yo, now you just created a monster. A nigga that I'm trying to kill named D Money, bro. That nigga is true as that. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't want D Money out.
I must spit my whole fucking drink out, bro.
Niggas don't want D Money out because D Money be bugging. Like,
I must spit my
you know
whole
what I'm saying?
fucking drink out. This nigga is wild.
But nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, compromising is such a, like, it's so easy and it's so simple. It's like, yo, like, just respect each other. You know, like, at the end of the day, you hear each other out, and then boom, if there's a solution, there's a solution. If there isn't, on to the next, and let's move on. Like and that's the thing. I feel like I'm too understanding to the point that it pisses me off that I'm understanding your perspective and you don't understand mine.
That's a good take right there.
I probably get too defensive or anything.
I get defensive that people don't understand me.
No, I get defensive like, why are you thinking like that?
Nah, I noticed that. Like,
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that?
I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you?
But
I'm like, yo, yeah, I mean,
Bob look at us with disgust. I get, yo, I can't.
Yeah, you were disgusting, nigga.
When Bob look at me with disgust, I'm like, yo, bro, what are you doing, my nigga? I'm like, relax. I just asked.
I'm on here, and then I'm just like, you know what, I'm tripping. Let me not.
Nah, but that. So actually, let me ask y'all this: like, when y'all in a disagreement, per se, right? And you see where she's coming from and hear what she's saying, and she's not hearing what you're saying or seeing where you're coming from. Like, how do you adapt from that? Like what's your angle of
But towards the conversation,
at least killing the emotions of like anger or all that, like just minimize it. Damn, nigga.
I had to let that out.
bruh. I should just tell her. I'd be like, yo, like I hear what you saying and I get it, but you're not hearing what I'm saying. I just tell her straight up because I want this shit to be over with.
Does it make it worse when you're that direct? Because I feel like when I'm
No.
I feel like when I'm direct,
Because what are you being about?
I trigger people.
What are you being around the bush
see,
for?
I'm a realist, and like in front of everybody, I'm gonna agree with my shorty. But like behind closed doors, I'm gonna tell her that she was wrong.
Oh, hell yeah!
And you know, it be some situations where I be trying to get her to see things from other people's point of view.
Yeah.
And I feel like the disconnect with women sometimes they only see it as their point of view and like how other girls think. But like,
Yeah,
basically like, I can't share too much. Never mind. I'm oversharing.
No. You don't have to get into full details. Just put a general.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
All right, so I like where he was going with this because like that is a conversation that I feel like everybody should have. Like, because the thing is, I feel like not everybody has common sense. Yo, like, never correct your shorty in front of people.
Never.
One, you are automatically wrong. Two,
Never.
It's like, yo, that's disrespectful. Like, even if she's completely wrong, yo, you have to be completely wrong with her.
Longer right.
And
by her side.
In the car, check her.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, yo, you are bugging. Like, yo, you wilding the fuck out. Like, why'd you even do that? But yeah, you bugging. Why'd you even like do all that? Because it's like, you know, just like what they said, there's a time and place for everything. Yo, I used to never know what that meant. Like, you know, I used to always be like, yo, why didn't you check so? Like, for example, whenever I used to talk to Bird, I used to be like, yo, why didn't you check her in front of everybody? He didn't know how to explain that, but
you don't.
No, when I was wrong in public and I got checked before,
Don't ever do that, bro.
I was like, oh hell no, you wilding the fuck out. Like, but the thing is, I also don't like confrontation while I'm driving. Because I feel like I get anxiety. It's like, yo, like at any moment you could just grab the wheel, we dead. Like, yo,
you already drive like a NASCAR driver as
I
it
already
is.
drive crazy, so don't make it worse.
David would have hit one hand.
What the fuck?
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
Yeah, so it's like, nah, I do agree with that. You know, wait until you go home and settle it there. You know, kill all the nonsense, because that shit could get nasty.
So the one thing I can say, my girl, she'll understand she wrong when I just kind of, if I'm in front of y'all women or whatever, and say she wrong about something, and she looking at me like I'm stupid. I'm like, I'm gonna look at her. I'm like, are you all right?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm looking like, I'm just gonna ignore her, and we both gonna be quiet, and I'm gonna continue my conversation, and she's gonna figure out like, okay, yeah, I'm tripping, and then when we get in the car, you're just like, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, because you doing too much. I was like, that was out of pocket for no reason. That's the one thing I can say about it. She does.
I'm
So,
not gonna lie. Yo, verbal apologies trigger me, bro.
why?
Yo,
Or verbal?
because people are addicted to it without change of action. Like I like, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
If you don't apologize, it's a problem. But if you apologize,
Exactly. So what do you want? So what do you want them to do with that?
Nah, I feel like there's a difference between an apology and saying sorry. Like I apologize for how people felt about things, but like I won't necessarily be sorry about what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
But
yeah, that
sometimes
makes
people
sense.
will actually be sorry. Like, oh, I'm sorry how this made you feel. But sometimes motherfuckers be like, well, this is how I feel. This is how you feel. I apologize that you took it that way, but you know what I'm saying? I meant it another way.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even apologize for how they felt. That's your business. Like, that's your interpretation.
Nah,
Like,
yeah, but
the thing is, it's like, for me, it's like I really only apologize when I'm actually sorry, because it's like I don't want to get addicted to saying sorry when I'm not.
that's why you say I apologize.
Yeah. So you took an L before? You just apologized just to get it over with?
Yeah.
Come on, y'all know,
Have you?
Y'all know my body work. Y'all know my body. Ty got videos of, in college, me cursing in the club. Yo, like, Ty's an op, bro.
So you never
It
apologized
says
just
the
because?
word sorry is used to express personal feelings of regret or sympathy. And then the other one is like more formal, like when you don't feel like you're wrong, you just apologize.
Oh, I mean,
So like,
I have
when
just
I
to
don't feel
shut
like
you
I'm
down.
wrong, I apologize.
So,
But
yeah, I
when
get
I'm
what you're
sorry,
saying.
like I actually feel like I'm wrong. Like, damn, I shouldn't have said that in front of whoever. You know what I'm saying?
So I do apologize. I do. Now that you explained that, I have apologized to just shut shit down. Like, I'll just be like, you know what, it's on me. I'll take it to the chin, yada yada. But I still won't say I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
I'll only say I'm sorry when I'm actually
That's
sorry.
why it's the difference between the two. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's why I didn't know there was. I thought
Mm.
it was the same shit, to be
It ain't
honest.
the same.
But yeah, I'll be
Shit.
like, yeah, it's on me.
When I
You
do
know?
say I'm sorry, I get a text message. You're like, you're not really sorry. You're just trying to get me to shut up. Bro, I hate.
And that's
I'm
another
like,
reason.
damn.
It's a lose lose.
I'm like, yo, I really meant that shit. And it took me a while to tape that shit. Like, damn. So I guess I don't mean it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna sit here then. I don't know.
That's why you gotta say you apologize.
No, but I actually meant it
If
though.
I go through like,
Yeah, he's saying
Oh,
that.
oh,
no,
you meant
I'm
it.
saying I meant it, but she thinking I'm bullshitting just to get her to be quiet.
Just to get her to be quiet.
that's the thing. Sometimes women need to understand that sometimes we actually mean things and we're not just trying to get y'all to shut up. But sometimes I feel like people.
Don't know.
I feel like when women got an easygoing man, you know, like some of us, Dave like to argue.
Why'd you do that?
No, because you like to argue.
I don't
like feel me. When me and Vaughn understand we wrong, like we'll be like, yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes women, they don't feel like they got their point across
They didn't
enough.
get their point across.
They got to argue
They gotta-
about it a little bit.
they gotta
They
still
got
go.
to debate.
Now
gotta
they need the
debate.
argument.
Yeah, so they need that, and then you be like, all right, you got it now.
Y'all don't got time today.
No,
yo.
I don't. It's not that I like to argue. It's just that for certain situations where you're like, there's a difference. When you're wrong, you're wrong. But when you're
No.
completely wrong, I can't stand for that, because now you think that, oh, it's okay to be completely wrong and think you're checking me. That's not okay. But it's like, like Shorty I'm talking to now, like she's very understanding and stuff like that. At least from what I've experienced, she's very understanding. Like, she's informative, clear minded and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh shit, like she know what the fuck she be talking about. Where it's like, I feel like if I was ever in a situation with her, that shit would be shut down in the sense of like, yo, like she would tell me, oh, I feel like, oh, I'm wrong in this situation. Like, I apologize, yada yada. And then like, I've even heard her say something like that, and I was just like, oh shit, like,
You shocked, huh?
I was shocked. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know this was possible.
He was like, damn, I thought I was about to argue for 20 more minutes.
I thought I had to bring out the
I
hitters.
thought I was about to go to notes.
I was already strapped up. I was like, yo, I thought I had to let it loose. Like, yeah, I was just like, oh
That
shit.
boy was on notes, writing a
Right
paragraph
on
now.
notes, just preparing. I'm like,
He's
oh,
like, oh
shit.
shit.
I was just like, oh, this is a certain level of growth where I'm
He was like,
oh,
yeah, I've never
damn.
been here before, but I accept your apology.
Exactly. I was over here. I had to check myself. Like, and the thing is, it's like, it's not that it's not that I'm prepared to, which I am. I'm prepared for like the nonsense, but it's just that I was more so like a deer in front of headlights, because I was just like, oh shit, I didn't even know that you could articulate your words like this, and then she thought that she wasn't clear, and I was just like, oh shit, you was clear as a motherfucker, it was clear as day.
You might be used to chaos, my brother.
Yeah.
Nigga, dealing with y'all, nigga. Well, not you.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not you.
You might be used to
Vaughn is actually the most like unproblematic nigga that I know. Like today. Until when he talks to you, that's when I know he's a problem. Yo,
what does that mean?
Yo,
bro, nah, Vaughn.
What does that mean?
Look. There be times where I'm like if I'm not in the chat and shit, and then I'll talk to you. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, this nigga sound like Ty. I was like, yeah. Just like the other day, I was like, yo, you was talking to Ty a little too long. I was like, you sound like Ty.
I don't appreciate you sticking with us on my name, bro.
What does that mean?
Bro, I forgot what you said, but the way you came at me, I was like, oh hell no. I was like, I took that personal. I was like, oh
yeah, what
shit.
the fuck I say?
I forgot what you said. You said some crazy shit to me. I was like, I thought Ty was talking to me just now.
Yeah, because sometimes you be testing me, bro. I don't know why.
I just had to make sure you was good, man.
I'm like, yo, what's good with you? I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Look, you a little too calm, bro. Like where I'm like, damn, man, I gotta invade the peace sometimes. Ty on the other hand, if Ty's calm, nah, nigga, you just gotta stir up the pot just to make sure he's not going soft. Nah.
Just nigga, bro.
Look, every day Ty be on my shit. Ty be on my shit every day. So the day he's not on it, no homo. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Nah.
Like he's on some shit.
Since I wake up, I look at Instagram, I'm like, nah, Dave having too good of a day.
Put him back. Bring this nigga back to earth, yo.
Back down.
Bring this nigga back to earth, yo.
You gotta be your boy.
That nigga.
I seen that nigga with a boat. I said, nah. Bitch ass nigga. Oh man.
Yeah,
yeah,
this
man.
nigga crazy. Yo.
You got any more questions lined up on this motherfucker?
Y'all got some questions?
That nigga is funny, boy.
Shit, man. It's been a while, niggas. Niggas gotta do this for all.
Nah, yeah, we do. Nah,
the last time we did was what? 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Bro. Time flies.
Damn.
Shit. Well, you know this is what's in your cup. Got the guys here. David Banks, aka Dr. Coffee.
The Dendada.
Oh yeah. You
Gone.
got. You got to pour up. You got to pour
You
up.
gotta pour up. You gotta pour up.
Pour up.
You a little bit.
Shit.
Shot.
To the guys, man.
Sorry, y'all.
I'm David Banks, aka Dr. Poppy.
Dendada checking out.
It's a dawn.
And this is what's in your cup. Yeah.